man, because this I gotta tell this story, man. This story need to be told. Okay, I don't know what to say, dog, or who to talk to about this because shit is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. Like, you know, I mean, I've been dating this girl for several months now, maybe a little longer, and she's a girl's girl. She be hanging out with girls and shit. Wanna go out and do all the, she's got a couple girlfriends, right? So I'm like, cool, no big deal, right? So anyway, long story short, she's got this friend. Well, let's just say, we'll say, call her A, right? She's got this friend A, right? Now A is part of the community. Okay, A is part of that community. Now, here's the problem. Okay, since A is part of that community, I don't have no problem with that. But the problem is, she's like, oh, I've been knowing her for since I was 16, 17 years old. You know, now, mind you, A is older than her. Okay, A is older than her. I don't know by how much, but she's quite a few years older than her. Now, so she's like, I've been knowing her. I'm like, okay, whatever, right? So first couple times she called me, she like, "Oh, I'm about to hang out with my friend. Cool, no big deal, right? Right? No big deal, your girl hang out with her girlfriend, fine, fool. Cool. Right? So boom, they go. They go hang out and shit. Cool. Okay, they go out again a couple more times, go to the club, woo, woo, woo. Right? She say, oh, she be telling me, she be keeping it real. She like, well, as far as I know, so she like, oh, she's with her girlfriend, and this is my first time finding out she's part of this community. After they done went out a couple times, so I'm like, okay, cool. I still don't have an issue with it, right? But my antennas went up when she said that, right? She's part of that community, so I'm like, okay, So I'm not gonna say shit. I'm not gonna trip, right? So the other day, she's like, oh, I'm about to go hang out with my friend. Hey, again, right? I'm like, okay, who's part of that community? I'm like, okay. Now, I don't want to seem like I'm jealous or insecure or something like that. So I'm not tripping. Like, to me, I feel like she's loyal. I don't feel like she would cheat on me and do nothing like that, right? So I'm not really tripping, right? But it's like she's hanging out with this girl quite frequently, right? Quite frequently. I'm not gonna say it's too much right now, but it just be the timing. You know what I'm saying? Like she'll be like, it'd be like 10 o'clock at night. She's like, oh, such and such want to hang out. What do you mean? I'm like, okay. I'm not saying nothing about it. I'm not tripping though. I'm like, oh, she want to hang out. Oh, that's cool. Bet. Well, let me know what time when if you need me to pick you up or something. It'd go from that to, oh, I'm spending the night at her house, right? Or I'm just gonna stay with her tonight. Or she just gonna come spend the night at my house, right? So this shit happened several times, right? So I'm never saying nothing about it because I don't want to say like, oh, I'm trying to push her away from her friends. Like I'm trying to control her and you know shit like that because I'm not, But you gotta call a spade, right? So anyway, long story short, I'm gonna keep it short for y'all, man. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. So she called me. I mean, so last night I'm getting off work, right? I'm like, I ain't seen her all day because I wanted to work in the morning, so I ain't seen her all day. And then so by the time I get off, you know, I'm hitting her up. I'm like, oh, I'm about to get her. She like, oh, my friend A hit me up. She wants to hang out. Yeah, that's crazy, right? What's up, Russia? She like, oh, she wants to hang out. I'm like, okay, cool, right? So that's around 9 o'clock, maybe 8:39. I'm like, okay, cool, no big deal, right? So boom, I get off. I go home. Now it's 11. Probably like 11:30. I text her, I'm like, so what's up? Like, are you gonna are you still hanging out with your friends? You know what I'm saying? She like, yeah, I'm still hanging out with them. And that was it, right? So then I texted back, I'm like, now mind you, she already know I'm on my way to the crib because I already told her, right? So I end up texting her back like, so what you want to do? Like normally she spend the night, she stay at my crib every night, right? So I'm like, so what do you want to do? Are you staying over there tonight, or I mean, you gonna keep hanging out or what? Because I just got to the crib, I'm in bed, right? She's like, oh, I don't know right now, but as of right now, I might. I'm like, okay, well, bet we'll just stay over there because it's late. It's I just started drinking and shit, so. I ain't tell her all that. I'm just like, oh well, cool. You could just stay over there with them, all right? Because she feel like she ain't really know if she wanted to come stay with me or stay with them, right? So boom. Fast forward, I wake up to this morning. So now she called me this morning. She's like, "Yo, what's good, man? Appreciate you, King Von fam. Hey, hit that subscribe. Hey, man, hit that subscribe, man. Man, Big Go, that's my name. Hey, but look, so so she called me, right? And she's like, "Oh, what's up? What you doing?" I'm like, "I just woke up." You know, she's like telling me about last night. She's like, "Oh, her girlfriend got mad at her about this," and I'm like, "Whatever." Right? I'm not really thinking about that shit, right? I asked her, I'm like, "So what did you end up saying last night?" She's like, "Oh, I stayed at my mom's house." I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, who you in there staying with? Like, did they spend it? And she's like, oh, A took such and such home. I'm like, okay, so where did she stay? She like, oh, she stayed here with me. I'm like, okay, so where did she sleep at? You know what I'm saying? So how she slept in my bed. I'm like, she slept in your bed, she spent the night. Ah, I'm like, I'm like, man, I don't know. That's kind of, I forgot what I said, but she's like, oh, it's not like that, such and such. And then I don't know how it came up, but she was like, we're like family. Cause I guess I was insinuating that a little bit. I'm not accusing her of nothing, but I'm kind of insinuating. I'm like, why she sleeping in your bed type shit, right? She's like, oh, we're like family. She's been knowing me for this long and that long. And she would never, and she looks at me like a sister and this and that. And she thinks so much of me that she told her girlfriend I was her cousin. Like what? So I'm like, she told her girlfriend you her cousin. She like, yeah. I'm like, why you think she told her girlfriend that you her cousin? Like you really think she told her girlfriend you her cousin because she feels like she's so close to you that she called her your cousin? You think she told her girlfriend you her cousin because she spent the night at your fucking house? You know what I'm saying? Duh. Like, you think her girlfriend like that? I doubt it. Okay. I doubt it very seriously. Okay. And not only that, I guarantee you the reason she told her girlfriend that you're her cousin is because her girlfriend would not be okay with her girlfriend spending the night in some other girl bed, no matter how close they are. Y'all adults. Like you are an adult. You are an adult. You are an adult. If you are an adult and you still having sleepovers, come on, dog. Something ain't right, bruh. Something ain't right. You can't be like, oh, this is my cousin, this is my family, this is my. Come on, man. That shit might fly once or twice. If your family coming in on vacation or something like that, they need to stay at your crib. Boom, they in town for a day or two. Boom, that's cool. Your man's coming in. Boom, he in town for a day. He want to come see you. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Your best friend you ain't seen in a while. They get in town for a day or two. They want to spend the night. That's cool. But most of the time, they gonna get a hotel room. As adults now, like we don't even play like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we got families, girlfriends, all the type of shit. So there's no sleeping over as adults, even young adults. You know what I'm saying? Like even young adults knows this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like people be so naive and so gullible. Like they think somebody they friend and whole time they trying to fuck. You know, it's just like um, you know how it's always that guy that get friend zoned by the girl that he like. He been her friend for 5, 6 years, ain't never got none. You know, but he's still her friend, giving her rides to work every day, picking her up, taking her wherever she want, cause he hoping just maybe one day he could hit that pussy. Okay, but it's and she's gonna say, "I've been knowing him for 10 years. We never had any relationship. That's my best friend." So fucking what? He just waiting on the opportunity. He's just waiting for you to be like, "Yeah, you can hit this shit." You know what I'm saying? That don't mean he don't want to fuck just cause y'all having fuck. And just cause y'all having fuck don't mean it's okay for y'all to just be spending time by yourself. Y'all dating. Y'all dating at that point. Like think about it. When you date somebody in actuality and reality, when you date, you don't go have sex on the first date. I mean, we know that. You supposed to date in court. So when if a motherfucker taking you to the movies, they taking you to the park, they taking you to go to the bar. They taking you to go get your nails done. I don't care if it's a girl, man. Y'all dating, dog. Y'all are dating. Okay, now if it's just you and your best friend, y'all just besties. It's just you and your best friend, and y'all do that shit. And at the end of the night, y'all split up and y'all go separate ways, and y'all sleep in your own prospective beds. Then that's different. But if at the end of the night, when y'all hang out, y'all spending the night with each other, I don't care if y'all having sex or not. Y'all are dating. Okay, that's a fact. Yo, what's up, Ashley? But anyway, I just want to drop that, man. Y'all leave your thoughts and your comments in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. I know I'm not tripping, but I'm not going to trip. You feel me? If that makes sense, I'm not going to trip. Because, I mean, I'm not about to sit here and accuse her or nothing and assume anything. Because, I mean, from what I understand, she looks at this girl as family. So, I'm not mad at her, anything about that and nothing like that. It's just that I hope she's not naive enough to believe that this girl is just want to be your friend and just want to hang out with you all day and want to sleep with you and don't want nothing from you. Okay? Because that's not how the real world works. Okay, and I know what y'all, some of y'all gonna say, oh, why can't somebody, you just never had a friend like that who hurt you, and no, everybody's not like, miss me with that. Okay, miss me with that. I don't want to hear that lame stuff. Okay, because we know it's all cap. Okay, and but you know, everything in the dark comes to the light, and hopefully, you know, she maybe she's not looking at my girl like that. You know, because I'm not definitely not about to be jealous of no woman, for sure. You know, and I'm not gonna try to stop her from spending time with this girl because that's her friend. She says she like her, that's her friend. She enjoys that. So, you know, I don't have no qualms with it. I think this situation is a little weird. I think that this girl likes her. I think that this girl lied to her girlfriend about her being her cousin because she really knows that her girlfriend will have an issue with her spending the night at some other girl house that's not her cousin because adults don't do that. And I also think that she likes her. And I also think that my girlfriend and her girlfriend is eventually going to end up getting into it and be beefed out over this situation because the girlfriend is going to get jealous of my girlfriend hanging out with her and they're going to get beefed out and they're going to start arguing. Okay. And that's just a fact. And I just wanted to put it on record and record it so niggas know. Anyway, peace out. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, man.